Hello, Junior Learning House. So I'm Pat, and today we're doing a new reading matrix square. So let's have a look. Now, if you haven't seen this sheet before, this is the brand new sheet for weeks 4 and 5. So lots and lots of different lessons for you, and we're going to do the first square. Now, we're doing this new sheet, weeks 4 and 5, because on this channel, or where these videos are, we've done all the other lessons. So hopefully you've done them first. So if you haven't finished some of the old lessons, go back and have a try of those first before you do the new homework. So this is the square that we're doing today, the one with the little picture of Pinocchio. Read your favorite fairy tale, draw the most exciting part, and say why you chose that part. Now, you might have a fairy tale book at home. You might have a fairy tale movie or video that you've watched before. That's fine. Or let me give you another option. If you go onto Epic and you sign in using your class code, in the search box at the top, you can type in fairy tale and you press enter, and here's what comes up. You've got different options. We've got Who Cried Sheep. We've got Ninja Bread Man. We've got three men and a pancake. You've already got different options. So if you don't have a fairy tale book or a fairy tale movie, or you can't think of one, well, hey, you can just do Ninja Bread Man, because that's what I'm going to do. So this is a lovely little story, and you can have it read out to you, or you can, if you any words that you're not sure of, maybe you can read it with a family member. So I'm going to read through it. I'm going to find my favorite part. You know what? My favorite part is right at the very beginning, and it's when the Ninja Bread Man, or a gingerbread man that looks like a ninja, comes to life and jumps out of the oven. So that's what I'm going to draw, okay? So I'm going to set up my book. So let's do that. So write in the date, the top right corner. Make sure you're looking at your calendar, or you ask your mum and dad or your carer what the date is. And you know what? Let's call this fairy tale reading. Let's call this fairy tale reading. Let me show you what my book looks like. So maybe get your book, write down this heading and the date, fairy tale reading. Make sure you've got the date as well. Pause the video. Maybe go get your fairy tale book, go get your fairy tale video, or watch it with your family, and then, or just remember it and then draw your favorite part. That's what we're going to do. So pause the video, do the heading, the date, find your favorite fairy tale book, either on Epic or something you can hold, and draw your favorite part. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, I have drawn a little gingerbread ninja, or a ninja bread man, jumping out of an oven. Okay, now, I mean, you can put more time and effort into your drawing if you want. That's fine. You can go back and you can have a look. Okay, well, what does my picture look like? What does the picture in the book? You can take your time, and I can see, all right, well, he's got a little circle around his eyes, and I can see he's got some sort of a vest thing and a belt on his waist, and he's got little shoe things. And you can add a little bit more detail to your picture, like what I've just done now. And then what I'd like you to do once you've done your picture is write down the title of the book. So my title was Ninja Bread Man. So there you go. I've got my favorite part, which is the Ninja Bread Man coming to life, and I've got the title, I've got a heading, and I've got the date. So do all those things first, pause the video, then come back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to write about our favorite part of the story. So my favorite part was when the Ninja Bread Man jumped out of the oven. Now I'm going to write down a sentence starter for you, so you can write down exactly the same, but then you choose your own book. So I'm going to write down my favorite part of the story. My favorite part of the story was, so there you go. Let's fix up that F a little bit, oh dear. So there you go. There's your sentence starter. So you can write exactly the same words that I've written, and then you say why your drawing or your book, why was that your favorite part? Was it Cinderella? Was it Was it Little Mermaid when she turned into a girl or turned back, or the happy ending? What was it? Was it the happy ending at the end of Lion King, or, you know, a different fairy tale? What was your favorite part? So tell me why. You can write all of these words. Pause the video, write them down. Once you've done that, I'll move the camera down a little bit. Once you've done that, continue. So my favorite part of the story was when the ginger, have you had gingerbread men before? Yum. When the gingerbread man came to life. There you go. Now, if you wanted to make this a little bit harder, you could say, well, this reminded me of another book, or I liked it because it was funny, or it was exciting, or, you know, anything. You can add a little bit more detail than just doing one sentence if you want. But there we go. So you've done a little bit of a book review, or a review of part of a book. We've got the heading at the very top, fairy tale reading. We've written down the date. You could, of course, color in your picture, and we've labeled the picture as well, which is very important. We've used our sentence starter. My favorite part of the story was, and then you write your own last part. But that's it. So once you've done all of those things, you've finished. So well done. Please ask your parents or carers to take a photo for you of your wonderful work and send it to your teachers, or keep it in your book so we can see it when we come back to school. But we'll see you again very soon. Color in that square. It's done. Bye.